Namaskaram, my name is S. Ashok Kumar. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to start a new chapter, that is respiration in plants. Actually, for the point of NEET exam, from this chapter, definitely you will get the 3 questions. Those 3 questions absolutely I will cover. Okay, that is the one point. Next point is like when you are going for the board exam students, this chapter you can cover 100%, like a glycolysis, Krebs cycle, electron transport chain, everything, RQ value, everything I will cover. So this chapter respiration plants useful for both board exam students and also those who are aiming for the NEET exam. Now this part 1, I am going to introduce concept of metabolism, because in this chapter, this glycolysis, Krebs cycle and electron transport all include different types of biochemical reactions. Directly a +1 student or +2 student directly cannot understand those biochemical reactions and enzymes in depth. That is why first I will introduce this concept of metabolism, then after that I will enter into the actual aerobic respiration, that is a glycolysis. Now in this concept of metabolism, first I am telling like for example, S is a substrate. S stands for a substrate, is converting into P for product. Okay, substrate S is converted into product P. Assume this is a biochemical reaction. Biochemical reaction. Okay. Any reaction, whether it is a normal reaction, normal chemical reaction or biochemical reaction, as we know, every reaction is influenced by the different factors. Yes or no? One very important factor is delta G. What is the delta G stands for? That is a free energy change. Free energy change. Because as we know, without energy, the work cannot proceed. That is the same way, without energy, a reaction cannot proceed. That is why one of the very important factors that influence every biochemical reaction or every chemical reaction is the free energy. Delta indicates the change. For example, if delta G is a negative for a reaction, if delta G is a negative for a reaction, what you can understand? That reaction is a exothermic reaction. What is exothermic reaction? Excess energy that released out of the reaction in the form of heat. For example, if delta G is a positive, that reaction is a endothermic reaction. What is the endothermic reaction? In order to carry this reaction, there is a need of energy that uptake from the surroundings. So this is the one thing. This is affecting every chemical reaction. Now comes to take the biochemical reaction. That means chemical reactions occurring within a cell called as a biochemical reaction. As we know, each and every biochemical reaction mediated by specific enzyme. Each and every biochemical reaction mediated by specific enzyme. Actually, what is the purpose of involvement of enzyme? Enzymes increases the rate of reaction. Whether the enzyme is present or absent, reaction proceed. Biochemical reactions occur. But enzymes increases the rate of reaction. How? By decreasing activation energy. That is a EA. Okay. What we know basically, in order to many of the enzymes, in order to carry a complete reaction, in order to carry a reaction, definitely they need different types of cofactors. This concept I already explained the topic biomolecules. If you want about the cofactors, go and check the topic. As we know, without cofactor, enzymes cannot carry the biochemical reaction. These cofactors actually 3 types. Those include a prosthetic group. The second one, coenzymes. The next one, metal ion. These three are for the topic, for the normal point of view, these three are very important. But for this chapter point of view, respiration in plants, that point of view, coenzymes are the most important. What are the coenzymes? For example, FAD. For example, NAD. Okay, or NADP, FMN, TPP, thiamine pyrophosphate. What we know, TPP deriving from the vitamin B1. FAD synthesizing from the riboflavin, that is a vitamin B2. NAD synthesizing from the niacin, that is a vitamin B3. As we know, many of the coenzymes that are synthesizing from the vitamins. This is a one. Here this is about a specific biochemical reaction. After explaining about a specific or one biochemical reaction, for example, I am going forward. Substrate A converted into B. This is the one biochemical reaction. How it is a proceed, what requirements already I said. For example, B substrate convert into C product. C convert into D. D convert into E. E convert into product P. See this one. Till now I explained about one biochemical reaction. But here I showed a sequence of biochemical reaction. That is a substrate convert into B product. Like this, all biochemical reactions, so many individual reactions will not occur in our body. There is a sequence of biochemical reactions only possible. All biochemical reactions occur within a cell. The total biochemical reactions occur within a cell is called metabolism. What is a metabolism? All biochemical reactions occur within a cell called metabolism. Here this metabolism you can actually classify it into two pathways. One is like a metabolism classified into catabolic pathway. The next one is a anabolic pathway. Here I use catabolic pathway, anabolic pathway. What is actually metabolic pathway? A sequence of biochemical reactions. A sequence of that sequence of biochemical reaction, either it is a linear form or it is in the circular form. I am not telling that one. What is a metabolic pathway means? A sequence of biochemical reaction with a specified substrate and a specified product. That is called as a metabolic pathway. That metabolic pathway consists of two types. One is a catabolic pathway, another one is a anabolic pathway. First I will tell you what is a catabolic pathway. What is a catabolic pathway as defined as, for example, here it is a respiratory substance. A respiratory substance. Okay, what are the respiratory substance include? Respiratory substance include monosaccharides like glucose, amino acids, fatty acids, amino acids. These substances undergo sequence of biochemical reaction, CO2 and H2O as a usual end products. Okay. So what is the catabolic pathway is defined as? This catabolic pathway involves a breakdown of respiratory substance. Breakdown by means of oxidation. Because we are belongs to aerobic organisms, na? That is why catabolism is always by the oxidation. That is why catabolic pathway is defined as breakdown of respiratory substance by means of oxidation. Actually, what is the importance of the catabolic pathway? Catabolic pathway characterized by release of energy. Release of energy. This energy actually stored in the form of ATP. It is the most common energy currency of cell. Okay, catabolic pathway is defined as breakdown of a respiratory substance by means of oxidation, and it is characterized by the release of energy. That is a catabolic pathway. What is example for catabolic pathway? You can tell catabolic pathway immediate example is a respiration. Respiration is a good example of catabolic pathway. Okay, now going for the anabolic pathway. Going for anabolic pathway. So anabolic pathway is like, for example, you take glucose. For example, glucose undergoes so many biochemical reaction, it converts into glycogen. Okay, na? Glycogen is a polymeric form. For example, you take amino acids, undergo polymerization, results the formation of proteins. Proteins are the highly complex polymeric form of the amino acids. Okay, na? For example, you take the fatty acids, converts into what it called as a fatty acids convert into this particular that may convert into cholesterol. Otherwise, instead of fatty acid, you can take the acetyl-CoA. Instead of fatty acid, acetyl-CoA involved in the synthesis of cholesterol or involved in the synthesis of fatty acids. Otherwise, when you take nucleotides, undergo polymerization, results the formation of nucleic acids. Okay. So here, what is the anabolic pathway is defined as glucose molecule combine to form the complex glycogen. Amino acids undergo polymerization, results the formation of proteins. These fatty acetyl-CoA undergo polymerization, results the formation of complex fatty acids. Nucleotides undergo polymerization, results the formation of a complex nucleic acid like DNA or RNA. What is actually anabolic pathway is defined as means synthesis of a complex biomolecule. Instead of saying that anabolic pathways involves synthesis of a complex required biomolecule, because each and every biochemical reaction fundamentally decided by its requirement. That is why anabolic pathway is defined as synthesis of a complex required biomolecule from simple molecules. Okay. Then anabolic pathway, catabolic pathway is like an exergonic reaction. Catabolic pathway is characterized by the release of the energy. But anabolic pathway occurs only with investment of energy. That is a ATP. So, anabolic pathway is defined as synthesis of a complex required biomolecule from simple molecule with investment of energy. Here, what is the anabolic pathway? You can take so many examples. Like you can take the protein synthesis, you can take the fatty acid synthesis, you can take the glycogen synthesis, you can take the nucleic acid synthesis, you can take the photosynthesis. All these are examples of the anabolic pathway. Fundamentally, what is the conceptual base we need to remember, what I said, catabolic pathway is characterized by the release of energy. That means, in which situation a cell requires a catabolic pathway? Catabolic pathway in which condition start operating? You have to remember, when the cell in the energy deficient condition. When the cell in the energy deficient condition means cell requires energy. In that condition, catabolic pathway dominates. Means catabolic pathway dominates in a cell when the cell in the energy deficient condition. Now take the anabolic pathway. Anabolic pathway occurs with investment of energy. That means anabolic pathway occurs when the cell in the energy rich condition. This point you should remember. Catabolic pathway dominates when the cell in the energy deficient condition. Anabolic pathway dominates when the cell in the energy rich condition. If you understand this concept well, like this video and share to your friends. Subscribe our channel. If you have any doubts about this concept, please comment below. Definitely I will respond to your questions. Thank you.